Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It's shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, that looks a decent ball, so no flag here. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. And they've been given a corner. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Nice control. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Vinicius Junior, driving on and making good progress. And here's Szoboszlai. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Potw. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Shot at goal! Goal! Japan!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Thuram. And it's Rodri. Nicely weighted. Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Szoboszlai. Knocks it out wide. Szoboszlai. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Saliba tries to clear. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spence getting forward. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. "30 minutes gone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Szoboszlai. He's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now this could be a chance. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. And back to the keeper. One ball by the goalkeeper. Konate gets across to intercept that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Bellingham. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Martinez. Hakimi. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! That's going wide left. Drill takes a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So right back into the action.
The Netherlands really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Looking tidy in possession here. Olise, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham, good purpose. Bellingham! And he hits the net. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. The move, and that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now I'd just like to read out...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Aimed beyond the defence. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Llorente. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Bellingham. Neither side especially adventurous early on. This looks promising. And that's a... Haaland! Goal! Japan!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Haaland is... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And he was alert to it. He has a look up.
Cucurella really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Elise gets into a good position. Bellingham receives it in a... He's having a shot! Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland. It's a throw-in. And he goes cross-field. Hakimi.
The Netherlands always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Saliba looking to play him in. Haaland picked out brilliantly. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Cross from Hakimi. Saliba clears it away. Out of play for a throw. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Spread to the right. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Szoboszlai. Where it came from. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bellingham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Succumbs to the pressure. Nuno Mendes. This is promising. Cucurella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This might spell danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Now it's Haaland. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. The Netherlands go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then. Tries a shot! Boy, he struck that clean. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that he'll try from distance! Corner number 3 coming up. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Nuno Mendes. For Szoboszlai. Rodri. He's had it taken off him. And here's the chance to counter. And that was nowhere near his best. Konate. And it's Llorente. Llorente makes a move down the right. For Olise. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, important interception. And here's Haaland. Olise. That's a lovely, neat pass. The Netherlands still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. There's the shot! And that's in! Two up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 21.
So we have movement on both benches. Japan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum.
He's having a pop! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Substitutions taking place.
Nuno Mendes. Thuram being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Thinks about the shot. Good read, needed to be deftly away.
The Netherlands truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Szoboszlai. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 18.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
11, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number 20, Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Brilliantly cut out. He's had a shot! The Netherlands have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's in a great position here. Great vision. Oh, that was vital. And he passes it long. The pass has gone astray. Nicely spread. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's had it taken off him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted mid...
Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foot in. Rice running with the ball. He's in a great position here. Delivery from Mbappe. And that has been cleared. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rice. So, what can they make of this? Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And there's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cucurella. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It'll be a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land. The Netherlands are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Bellingham. For Olise. Llorente. And it's made its way to him. Looking here to chip it. Header! Goal! The Netherlands! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's picked it up out wide. Haaland, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they can counter here. It's a searching pass. Vinicius, he's had a shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rodri. The Netherlands looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He's on it, can he get... Vinicius Junior! Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri. It's a good run down the right. Tries to play it through. Delivers the ball. Haaland! Oh, he's been caught napping.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Llorente. For Olise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. Bellingham. Bellingham clears. And that brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. The Netherlands up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
The Netherlands can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And here is the first touch of the second half. The Netherlands currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Olise. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Rice. And the shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's beautifully weighted.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. That's put pay to the danger. And it's Llorente. Aimed beyond the defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Potw claims it without any fuss. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Belly. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe. Van Dijk cuts it out. Rodri. Llorente. Probing pass. Llorente. He's free. He has got shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've...
Great chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
The Netherlands with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe is onto this. Rice. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, really well played.
Haaland. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rice. Soboslai. Nice control. Llorente. In by Llorente. Mbappe. For Olise. Now it's Haaland. Rice makes a move down the right. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And played right into his path. He's picked his way. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. They're back on the ball again. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a smartly directed ball. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's rising! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a neat finish! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Vietnam get the second half started. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Against the crossbar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Walker does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. He's found the way through. He leaps for it. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Vietnam given another corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, good effort! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. He's on it. Can he get away? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The Netherlands needing a change of fortune here. Kyle Walker. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Erling Haaland. Number 17, Price. Coming on the field, number 20,
Kvaratskhelia is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he has been fouled there. Rodri. Kvaratskhelia is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ups for safety. Elise looking for options for movement. Rodri. And it's Doué. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. Up towards the front line. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And it's Doué. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. And he's gone looking for safety.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. The Netherlands are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Doué. That's a cute ball. Llorente gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Doué.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Yildiz. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Crosses it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Soboslai. Vinicius Junior. Shot at goal! Oh, good finish. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Doué.
There will be 5
Tries to
minutes
pass it
added
through.
time.
It's a goal kick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. The Netherlands with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Hello attendees, this is
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
announcement.